Welcome back, my darlings, my beautiful collective. It's been a while since I tried a little bit of a dramatic entrance, right? Always willing to poke a little fun at myself, Sagittarian energy here. For today's Oracle Tarot combo, we're going to be using the Divine Energy Oracle deck. And we're going to be asking our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive enable us to reach our highest timeline, highest path forward, and highest version of self. And of course, as always, we hope that these messages find us well. Also, I wanted to take a couple moments. First one is to remind you that tarot services are available via the link in my bio. You can click up there, and it will bring you to my link tree. There, you'll find a tarot service menu, and should you feel the need to tap into the energies that you find in a collective read, such as one of these, or if you'd simply like to go ahead and explore the energy that's very specific and unique to your own set of circumstances, I can help you. You can book with me, and we can explore that energy together. That being said, before we turn over to the Oracle, let me also remind you that also in the link above, you will find a link to my other platforms where I'm on Instagram and YouTube. I'm trying to grow those platforms as well. If you love the content, or if you like the content, if you're interested by it, if you wouldn't mind following me there so we can grow those platforms as well. In case something happens to TikTok, we'll always have Instagram or YouTube, right? So we'll always have Paris, right? Anyway, let us return our attention and focus. Get out of these squirrel moments. Return our attention and focus back over to the Oracle, where we have some messages from Spirit for today. So, the very first message coming out at the bottom of the deck, it says, be decisive. I like that. Be decisive. All right. So, now, I will say this. That works all fine and dandy when it comes to certain aspects of our lives, right? Now, when it comes to a divine connection, though, okay, remember, divine masculine leads in the 3D, divine feminine is leading in the 5D. So, if you feel yourself in a spiritual connection, it's a very good idea for the divine feminine not to go chasing the divine masculine. It puts you in the wrong energy, and you could wind up repelling your person as opposed to attracting. Divine feminines attract. We don't chase, we attract, right? Divine masculines are the ones that do the chasing. They are the action-oriented. Divine feminines are receptive, right? All right. Mini lesson in divine masculine, divine feminine. Let us go about our messages. The first one that we have, if we can go ahead and pull the cards, make no judgments. Ooh, so refrain from judging at this time. It's going to be hard to do for some of my Earth pals, especially Virgo. Virgo tends to be very, I hate to say this, don't come at me if you're Virgo, a little bit judgmental, and it's only because Virgos hold themselves to a very high standard, and they do everyone else that's around them as well, right? Go for your dreams. Definitely be in this energy of trying to identify what those dreams are and going after them. Absolutely. It says take the lead. This is very action-oriented energy here. Now, when this energy is talking about your own unique when it's talking about your spirituality, when it's talking about you leveling up, yes. When it's talking about you pursuing a religious or spiritual connection, that's where things kind of get a bit muddled. Make sure you know what energy you are, so that way you're not putting yourself further behind. Accept disappointments gracefully. Okay? So Spirit's saying, if you fall down, knock the dust off your feet or self and get up and try again, right? Laugh at your demons. I do. I definitely do. Engage higher reason. So maybe give something else additional time and consideration, right? Accept what is dying. This is leave what is done in the past, or what no longer serves you, leave it alone. Imagine solutions. So definitely don't be in this energy of just identifying the problem. Let's find the solution to it, right? Most of the time we know what the problem is, but it's how do we get around it? How do we solve it? Forgive and forget. I feel like that's also an important message. Definitely the path towards a higher level, right? We have to remember that the people that are around us or that surround us, they may not be as far advanced on our journey as we are, their journey as we are on ours. And as those who have leveled up, it's not in a narcissistic or in a haughty way of, oh, I'm more advanced than you are. No, it's for those of us who have reached a higher level of awareness and enlightenment. We're to have compassion on those. Remember, we were in that position too. So just remember that when we do things, let's always treat people with an energy of kindness and love. Now, that being said, I know that it may be difficult to do that, but I kind of take like the that Hippocratic oath, first do no harm, right? So if you're trying to teach somebody, remember what's going to be more effective, a lesson of you coming down on someone because they simply didn't know or were, remember that they were hurting and, they may have caused you harm and or damage or injury or whatnot. But remember to approach from a place of love. How much more powerful would that message be to say, look, I understand you're hurting. I didn't appreciate the actions or the words that you took towards me. Understand that I forgive you. If you need some help, maybe I can help you on the path that you're on, right? That would be so much more beneficial, both to you and them. You can show compassion when someone may have not shown it towards you, and you can pay forward that karma. And then in return, the universe will also bless you, right? The energy, the energy. We're going to be getting into that. We're going to be using the Game of Thrones tarot deck for today's tarot journey. All right, let's ask our angels, ancestors, guides, beings of light, ascended masters, for our highest good and purpose. May we receive good and clear guided messages. May the messages that we receive propel us towards our highest timeline, highest path forward, highest version of self. And of course, as always, let's hope these messages find us well. Very interesting. One card already flipped up. The Death card is where we begin. I'm very much called to remember the line. What do we say to, what do we say to death? Not today, right? Or what is it? I forget. There's probably something else that goes, I'm not saying the line exactly, but it's not an ending. In other words, there's one door closing, another chapter, a new door opening, right? In tarot, the Death card does not always mean, I think rarely does it actually mean a true death. But more often than not, I can't talk, man. We're still in Mercury retrograde. More often than not, it means the end of a cycle, the beginning of something new. All right, so we are getting some more cards. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. All right. I feel like we've almost got our message. Just a few more. I feel like we need some more. Come on. What's the rest of our message, Spirit? Okay. Let's take that, and that should do it. All right. So we started off with the Death card. End of an old cycle, the beginning of something new. We also have flipping up was the Page of Coins or Page of Pentacles. So this is communication and or notification or a sign or some kind of awareness that what you are manifesting is coming in, okay? King of Swords energy, Queen of Swords energy. Interesting. We, right out the gate, have a battle of wits, a showdown, as it were. Not really, I feel like, yeah, I was going to say, like, not really a showdown, but yeah. I feel like there is this, the King of Swords, I feel, is coming towards this Queen of Swords energy. Feminine, Air sign doesn't have to be sun, moon, or rising. This is going to be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Same for the masculine energy. But the dynamics are different. The Queen of Swords is going to be receiving truth. The King of Swords is going to be speaking truth. Now, what's interesting is this Queen of Swords energy, she's sitting the throne. She is being receptive. She is listening, but she has her guard up. She is listening to everything. She's listening for the truth, right? And this King of Swords, he has made a decision. And I say he, keep in mind this is energy, not gender. So this King of Swords energy has made a decision and he wants to bring forth truth and or clarity. Very interesting. But I feel like there's definitely this very much anticipated conversation that's about to happen. But with the coins, I feel like it's going to be lucrative. It's going to be beneficial for both parties. Queen of Cups. And as much as I feel like this King of Swords energy is about to speak truth, I also feel like he's about to cut off a feminine energy that no longer serves him. Queen of Cups could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but it can be sun, moon, or rising. The High Priestess. This is about intuition. I feel not only is it about intuition, but I also feel like it is spirit-led. I feel like in the 5D, the divine feminine is, in a way, leading this connection and saying, now is the time. We move forward. The Moon. Interesting how we had the divine, we had the High Priestess and the Moon card coming out. There is a secret, and your intuition has been pinging hard against the secret. And I feel like revelation is near. I wanted to say is nigh, right? Is near. The Hanged Man energy. This is the energy of something that has been stuck, or there is this reversal of an opinion and or view. I feel like whatever has happened here, there has been a total shift in perspective. And also I feel like there's going to be a shift in energies. I'm really kind of seeing this runner-chaser dynamic, okay? So whereas before the divine feminine was the chaser, chasing after the masculine, I feel like the divine feminine is now sitting in her power on that throne and is refusing to abdicate. That divine feminine is saying, I am not budging. I am not getting off of my throne. You come to me. And in the word, like what normally would be in the Game of Thrones, bend the knee. Not really in a, like, be subservient, but like, no, you come to me. I attract. I don't chase. Seven of Swords energy. I feel like this is the energy of planning, right? This is the energy of making calculated moves, right? But almost in stealth and or in secret. So I feel like there's definitely this energy of planning. King of Cups. I feel like the reason for the secrecy is because this divine masculine has a lot of love, but also there is a huge overshadowing fear of rejection. Is my cup of love going to be well received? Is it worthy enough? Eight of Swords. What did I just say? Stuck in one's head. The reason why they're stuck in their head is I feel like it is, it's a bit of feeling unworthy. Interesting how we have Eight of Cups. In this particular scene, it looks like this is Jon Snow at the wall and then leaving. He knew that he was capable of being a good leader, but it was a lack of confidence. Not necessarily his lack of confidence. I mean, to some degree, I think, but also their lack of confidence in him, their lack of acceptance of him, forced this leader to go elsewhere. So I also feel like in a similar fashion, this divine masculine is knows now he has to leave behind things and people and places that no longer serve him. Judgment. There is final judgment. There's clarity. Someone is calling judgment on the situation. The outcome. Four of Wands. Someone wants union, and I feel like union is at hand here. The advice, inner strength. Inner strength is going to be required. Be patient. The Sun card coming out. You will have what it is that you desire, okay? Your hopes, dreams, everything that you want, your manifestations are coming in full force, okay? This is Ace of Wands, okay? A brand new start when it comes to love, possibly even travel. Two of Pentacles. Things are going to be working out for you. Ace of Swords, truth and clarity coming your way, success, victory, cutting through the BS. Queen of Wands energy. I feel like someone is going to be rushing forward. They're cutting out whatever is in their way to reach this Queen of Wands energy. She's bold, confident, and beautiful. This is someone that your person, your divine masculine, does not want to miss this opportunity. Nine of Swords. I feel like there's a lot of anxiousness and anxiety here, but I feel like they can no longer ignore the beating of their own heart. And I feel like their heart beats only for this divine feminine, this Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands energy. Also Queen of Swords. I feel like she embodies both. Knight of Wands. I feel like their passion is just really overwhelming them. I feel like they're about to lose their stuff, you know? Two of Wands. It's a decision, but also future energy. They're going to come forward. They want reciprocity. This Six of Pentacles energy. They want an equal exchange of energies, give and take. That's because your divine masculine has finally leveled up to Emperor status. Okay? Finally knows exactly what it is that he wants and is going after it. No longer people pleasing, but now is asserting his power and authority and is coming forward. Five of Pentacles energy says that this has been a test of faith. Your divine masculine had to step into their power. And Nine of Cups, they have to, because if they want this relationship, which is a wish fulfillment for them, this divine feminine checks off all their boxes. If they want this relationship, they had to step into their power. And now Page of Cups. There is going to be an expression and offer of love. It is going to come by a bit of a surprise. There is a lot of love here and passion. 10 of Wands. Overburdened with passion. That's why they can't hold it in any longer. This is the straw that broke the camel's back. They have been manifesting you, and I feel like you have been manifesting them. The Magician card, okay? But this is also communication. It's coming. The energy, the last card is the Ace of Cups, a brand new start when it comes to love. You have to understand what has been set in motion. There's no turning back now. Seven of Pentacles energy. It's growing and it's coming. Peace, love, and light.